Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I hope all is doing well. Guys, I'm here to tell you from the research I've done the last few days, I truly do believe that Ripple, Swift, and SAP are all working together behind the scenes. I mean, just from this diagram I found right here, banking innovation with SAP and Ripple. Now, SAP is a huge software company. I don't know, with 100,000 employees and huge connections. Overseas payment process took 20 seconds instead of 3 days. Ripple technology is an open source system based on internet protocols, permitting domestic and international payments in any combination of currencies to be settled directly between parties without the need for central clearing houses or corresponding banks. And basically, it's all through this SAP Cloud platform. We'll talk about that. It all started this weekend when there was some major volume on XRP on the exchanges, and basically, historically the market drops on the weekend, but we've seen some, bullish moves out of XRP this weekend where the rest of the market was red. So this is what actually led me down this rabbit hole investigating this. Is shout out to Carl. He actually sent me this right here. The volume has been insane this weekend, and if SAP and Tenemus and Ripple partner software implementation is this weekend. So basically right here, November 18th, what was this weekend's Swift Worldwide Update, and also November 18th, SAP Tenemus software implementation. So that was this weekend. So maybe that's why we're hearing about these 5 million transactions in XRP, and the volume has been spiking like insane this weekend. So that pretty much sent me down the rabbit hole here. And then I actually ran across this. This is huge shout out to Stephen Diop again. Blockchain is too important to ignore. We sat down with Ripple and ATB Bank to test blockchain-based cross-border payments. It only took 20 seconds. Now this is Falk Riker, Global Head of Banking Business Unit at SAP. Now this is very interesting right here.
We have seen almost every bank doing some sort of blockchain activity. So I think activities are going on everywhere, and everyone is clear that the technology is too important to ignore. Now the question, what does success mean, or how do you approach that? From our experience, the best approach is to partner. So let me give you an example. We have a customer in Western Canada called ATB Financial, a regional bank focusing on Alberta, full service bank, doing business banking and retail banking. Well-known SAP customer, have done a significant re-platforming of their operations to SAP over the past years, and they wanted to innovate around their core. So they contacted a couple of fintechs, and together with one fintech called Ripple, we sat together,
Ripple.
ATB, SAP and Ripple, and we talked about how we can streamline cross-border payments. So we did a hackathon, 2 days, and made our mind up, what could be a good process to improve the time for processing cross-border payments from Canada to Germany. So it took us in total 10 days to set a complete landscape up in the cloud, doing an additional mobile web application, connect to the Ripple network, and then send a transaction live from Canada to Germany. So what we were able to achieve in that proof of concept was that normally it takes the banks around 3 days. Could be 2, could be 6, but on average 3 days to send this transaction through multiple intermediaries. We were able to process this transaction in 20 seconds. And this is not just...
Wow, that's amazing right there, guys. He pretty much said, first thing I heard out there is it's all about the proof is in the partnerships they decided to partner. They said they set a landscape up in 10 days working with Ripple. And what normally would take 2 to 6 days, it took them, 20 seconds? It took 20 seconds. Like, that's insane. You can tell this guy's really excited about this innovation. So then I did a little bit more research on him, and I pulled this PDF up. How banks can prosper in an era of open banking. And this has been a recurring theme for me here, is basically saying, this is him right here, that a massive opportunity to get on board with XRP. I'm not a financial advisor, but don't listen to me. Listen to some of the people that are mentioning these words. Digital transformation presents a huge opportunity for retail and commercial banks to challenge every aspect of their organization, from internal operations to customer experience. Huge opportunity, and I believe for us as investors in XRP, that's for sure. So SAP going live check must be applicable during new implementation or extension of our current SAP solutions when you have a significant increase in data and volume. Whoa, increase in data and volume. So guys, a little bit more about SAP really quick. This is where I'm about to prove that SAP and Ripple and Swift are all working together. But this is really interesting. In 2015, the company launched SAP S-4 HANA. Remember that, S4 HANA, the newest generation of SAP Business Suite. But this is acquisitions of all the companies that SAPs have acquired. So if Ripple's working with SAP and you've acquired all these companies, that means guess what? All these companies are working with Ripple too. That's my belief. So, I mean, this list is this insane list of acquisitions. Like, wow. What's this, like? Over 70 acquisitions of different companies. That's massive right there. Now, huge shout out to Bank XRP. I did get some of these articles from Bank. Bank is everywhere. You can follow them on Twitter at Bank XRP. And also, Stephen Diop is at DIEP. You know, these two are definitely worth following on Twitter. A lot of good information. SAP and Ripple collaborate on cross-border payments trial using blockchain technology. SAP and Ripple collaborate. Swift and SAP join forces to enhance corporate banking. Now, I'll just get to the good part. We'll make this one really quick. I did tweet all these articles. SAP is venturing into blockchain technology, a German multinational company, working with team at ATB Financial. SAP and Ripple designed and built a proof of concept prototype, the one he just talked about. They sent 1,000 CAD from ATB Financial to Rise Bank. It took 20 seconds. SAP is 80,000 employees, 310 corporate customers worldwide. But this is where it gets really, really interesting right here. The technology prototype connects SAP HANA Cloud, the often open platform as service from SAP and SAP Payment Engine, which centralized payment processing in one solution with Ripple's network. So this connects to the SAP HANA Cloud. Okay, interesting there. Swift and SAP join forces. Swift is joining forces with SAP to offer treasuries, comprehensive out-the-box integration. Integration, that's what it's all about, guys, with financial institutions, connecting to Swift's network of more than 11,000 financial institutions. But if you go down right here, SAP multi-bank connectivity, new integrated connectivity solutions based on SAP cloud platform technology enable corporate banks to connect to their SAP HANA S-4 HANA customers need to connect with multiple banks. SAP HANA Cloud, Ripple, SAP HANA Cloud, Ripple integration, SAP comprehensive out-the-box integration. That sounds like Ripple to me right there. Out-the-box integration. Really, and that's what Ripple Labs is. Ripple Labs is a software company. They offer banks software solutions to their problems. And as Chris Larson says, it's the only enterprise solution that's ready. And guess what, guys? XRapid is live. There goes the proof right there. Ripple, Swift, and SAP all connect to this cloud platform that they created. Multi-banks connect combined benefits of SAP with a seamless integration into Swift's network, providing a single and secure point of entry by which they can manage all their bank's relationships. Wow. So what do you think about that, guys? I know there's some people say this, some people say that, but we clearly can see right here, guys, that these guys are all working together. It's all about integration. It's pretty much, a bank is going to have lots of software solution options, you know, for the customers, depending on what do they want to pay. Like I say, at the end of the day, it's similar to what you go to the post office. Do you want to overnight this, or do you want to pay for just a regular stamp and it gets there in 2 days? It's up to you. But Ripple is providing the best solution possible through this blockchain technology and cryptography with XRP. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for your time this morning. The CKJ coin will pop up right now. Please smash that coin, support the channel, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you all that's been supporting the channel, guys. We just hit 13,000 followers yesterday. Thank you so much for the support. Have a wonderful day.